Welcome to Bedlam. It is week 15 of the college football season, and the 10-1 Oklahoma Sooners, who are coming into this game ranked at number 4, are taking on the 3-8 Oklahoma State Cowboys, who are obviously unranked with that kind of record. Oklahoma needs to win this game to have a shot at the Big 12 championship, but they will also need Texas to lose to Texas Tech. So now here we go to start the game. J.W. Walsh at quarterback. He hands off to Corian Webster. Webster will have a good gain, a 13-yard gain at that, and an Oklahoma State first down. So now on 3rd and 6 a few plays later, Walsh still in at quarterback in shotgun. He's going to try to run for the first down. No one's in front of him, so he will have it and a lot more. And he is finally brought down after a 24-yard gain. That is something OU has not been able to do well all season, is contain mobile quarterbacks. Now on 2nd and 2, handoff to Corian Webster up the middle, and he's got good blocking, and that's a 10-yard gain and another Oklahoma State first down. They are driving to start the game. So now on 1st and 10, and he will hand off to Childs, who tries to go to the outside, but he is met by Eric Stryker and goes down for a loss of 7. First negative play of the drive for OSU. So now 3rd and 17, Walsh in pistol. He takes the snap, throws to the outside. It is caught by Aitman, and he is forced out of bounds by Stanvon Taylor. So Oklahoma does stop them here on 3rd down, and that would force their kicker to come out and try to make this a 3-point lead for the Cowboys. Kick is away, and it is good. They're up 3-0. And now we will head to a studio update to see what's going on around the Big 12. And Texas Tech has beaten Texas, meaning if OU wins today, Oklahoma will win the Big 12. So now more pressure added to Trevor Knight and the Sooners as they come out and hand off to Keith Ford. Ford is up the middle for a 7-yard gain on OU's first play of the day. Maybe that's a sign that they're going to have a fast start, which is what they might need today. So on 2nd and 3 in pistol, Knight takes the snap, and he dumps it off to Keith Ford. Ford has really no blocking upfield, but he does have the first down and a 10-yard gain on that play. So it looks like they're going to run this offense through Ford today. 2nd and 5 now, Trevor Knight in shotgun. He'll take the snap, throws over the middle, caught by Green Beckham, who was playing in his last regular season game here at Oklahoma. So on 1st and 10, Trevor Knight in shotgun. He takes the snap. Knight rolls out to the right side, doesn't have anyone open, so he's going to run. He's got the first down and tries to juke, but really can't get away from anybody. 16-yard gain. Now 2nd and 7. From the 20-yard line, Knight takes the snap, throws, and it's caught by Micaiah Quick. That's a 15-yard gain for the Sooners. So now 1st and goal. Trevor Knight in pistol. Hand off to Samaje Perine, and Perine is into the end zone. Touchdown OU. So that first drive looked pretty strong, and like I said at the beginning of the drive, that might be what they need today to take care of this Oklahoma State team, who is going to play with everything as they have nothing to lose. So now 1st and 10, Walsh comes out in shotgun, throws to Aitman, who's got the first down on a 12-yard gain on that play. And the slants have been something that have killed Oklahoma's defense all year. So now on 2nd and 2, he hands off to Webster. Webster cuts up the middle and has a 5-yard gain and another Oklahoma State first down. Now on 2nd and 10, Walsh in pistol takes the snap. He's under pressure, and he is going to be sacked. Took him a few seconds to fall to the ground, but he finally does. That's a loss of 4. So now on 3rd and 14, J.W. Walsh takes the snap, and he throws to the outside. It's caught by Glidden, and he is brought down after a 17-yard gain, but that will be a first down for OSU. So now it's 3rd and 5. Walsh in shotgun takes the snap. He's under pressure from Tapper, throws to the outside, and they're going to rule that a catch, and he goes out of bounds. A 5-yard gain, and they will rule that a first down. So now 2nd and 9, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Walsh throws to the outside again, this time caught by Aitman. Looks like Stanvon Taylor was attempting to force a fumble, but couldn't get it out of there. So 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Walsh in shotgun takes the snap. There's a blitz coming, he throws. It's caught by Tyreek Hill, who was brought down after an 11-yard gain, and it will bring up 1st and goal for Oklahoma State. Now we're starting the second quarter. Walsh in pistol, hands off to Webster up the middle. Touchdown OSU, and they reclaim the lead on a 2-yard touchdown run. Now we will see how Trevor Knight and the Sooners respond to that. Knight in shotgun takes the snap. Trevor Knight sitting in the pocket, throws deep. Caught by Micaiah Quick at the 50-yard line. A 24-yard gain for Quick, who now has his second catch today. So now 2nd and 9. In shotgun again, Trevor Knight takes the snap, throws to the outside. Caught by Green Beckham, who tried to make a man miss but couldn't do it. 13-yard gain for the Sooners. So now 1st and 10 for OU. Trevor Knight under center, takes the snap, throws to the outside, caught by Sterling Shepard, and he is brought down after a 6-yard gain. Shepard, I don't think, had a catch all of last game. Now 3rd and 3, handoff to Ford, and Keith Ford breaking tackles, gets a 4-yard gain and a Sooner first down, which is all they needed to keep that drive alive. So now 1st and 10. Trevor Knight takes the snap from shotgun. Rolls out to his right side. Knight doesn't see anyone open, so he's going to run. Trevor Knight fights for it and gets a 9-yard gain to set up 2nd and 1. So now on 2nd and 1, and it's Keith Ford in the backfield to give it to him. He jukes out a safety and then is brought down, but does have the Oklahoma first down once again. Just a lot of short runs on this drive, it seems. So now they come out on 1st and 10 in shotgun, sends Ford in motion. He takes the snap, throws over the middle, caught by Deron Neal, touchdown OU. Deron Neal is also playing in his last regular season game as an Oklahoma Sooner. Obviously, we saw the bowl game, but this is his last game in Norman. So now 2nd and 10. Up by Ford, the Sooners have to protect this lead. Walsh throws, caught by Aitman, who breaks a tackle and is finally brought down after a 22-yard gain. So now 2nd and 1 for the Cowboys. Walsh in shotgun, hands off to Webster. Webster up the middle, and he is finally going to be brought down after a 14-yard gain on that play. 2nd and 7 for J.W. Walsh. He takes the snap. Walsh throws to the outside, caught by Brown, and he has an OSU first down on a 12-yard gain. They're driving to reclaim the lead here. So now 3rd and 3. J.W. Walsh in shotgun, takes the snap. Walsh throws to the outside, caught by Childs, who makes Stephen Parker miss, but then he is brought down 1 yard short of the first. So that will bring up 4th and 1, and the Cowboys would come out and go for it on 4th and 1. Walsh takes the snap. He throws to the outside. It's intercepted by Stephen Parker at the 5. Parker down the sideline across the 20. 30, breaks the tackle, and is finally forced out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. And now it's Oklahoma football. OU starts the drive by giving it to Keith Ford. Ford to the outside off of a cut move, and he has a first down, breaking tackles down in OSU territory before he is finally dragged to the ground. So now 1st and 10, 2 minutes to go in the half. Trevor Knight, handoff to Ford again. Ford up the middle, breaking tackles once more. Brought down after a 9-yard gain. Keith Ford, who kind of had a slow start, is now moving the ball. 6 carries, 48 yards. 2nd and 1 in pistol. Knight takes the snap. Trevor Knight rolls out to the right side. I don't think he sees anyone open, so he's going to run. There's not a lot of people around to stop him inside the 10. Jukes, and is finally brought down to about the 6 or 7 yard line. But either way, it's a first down for OU. So now on 1st and goal, Trevor Knight in shotgun, gives it to Ford. Ford to the outside. Jukes, makes a man miss into the end zone. Touchdown OU. Now they have a 21-10 lead over OSU, and that's how much one turnover can affect the tide of an entire game. So now down by 11 right before halftime, it's 3rd and 1. And they're going to run a read option. Walsh is going to keep it, break a tackle before finally being brought down. 5-yard gain, but OSU's drive does stay alive. So now 30 seconds to go. 2nd and 16, Walsh takes the snap. Under pressure, he's hit as he throws, goes deep. Caught by Aitman down inside the 25-yard line. I can't believe the defense actually let that pass get through. And now there's going to be an offsides penalty as we did not get set quick enough. He's going to throw to the outside, caught by Aitman inside the 5 before he is tackled. Obviously, they would decline that penalty. So now from the 1, on 2nd and goal, he takes the snap. Walsh drops back, and he's going to be sacked on the play. So that would bring up 3rd and goal for Oklahoma State. They would call a timeout and bring on the kicker to try to make it 21-13. Kick is away, and it is good. And that would take us to halftime. Right now, OU's in control, 21-13. OU will get the ball to start the next half, and we will see if they can keep this going. Trevor Knight comes out to start this drive in shotgun. Knight takes the snap, and he's looking downfield. He doesn't see anyone open, so he's going to try to run, and eventually he just dumps it off to Ford for a 7-yard gain. So now on 1st and 10, it looks like on the next play, Trevor Knight in shotgun, play action. Looks like he might have been trying to go deep, but he's going to have to roll out and do something. He is sacked and fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by OSU. They had a chance to make this a 15-point lead and could not capitalize. So now it's 1st and 10 from pistol for Oklahoma State. Walsh takes the snap, throws, caught by Aitman, but Eric Stryker forces the fumble. It's recovered by Frank Shannon. So Oklahoma responds their turnover with another turnover. Pretty good defense on their part. So now 2nd and 4, in shotgun again. Trevor Knight takes the snap, trying to redeem himself, but he's still going to continue rolling out to the right side. And he runs, tries to make a man miss, can't do it. 7-yard gain, but he does get the Sooners a first down on that play. So now 2nd and 4, Trevor Knight in shotgun, and he sits in the pocket. Now he's rolling out to his right side. Doesn't really see a lot of people open, but he finally throws to Deron Neal, who's into OSU territory, deep into Oklahoma State territory, brought down after a 42-yard gain. So now 1st and 10 on the next play. Trevor Knight, play action. Knight throws to the end zone, and it is caught by Deron Neal. Touchdown OU. And Trevor Knight is perfect on the day. 11 of 11. So now 3rd and 7. J.W. Walsh hands off to Webster. Webster is brought down after a 6-yard gain to bring up another 4th down for OSU. They would punt the ball back to Oklahoma. So now Trevor Knight comes out on 1st and 10. Knight rolls out to his right side again, makes a man miss. Trevor Knight stops, sets his feet, throws deep, and that is Deron Neal down inside the 10-yard line. A 53-yard gain for the Sooners. So now on 1st and goal from inside the 10. Pitch back to Samaje Perine. Perine to the outside, into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Samaje Perine giving them a 35-13 lead over their in-state rivals, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Let's just hope the offense can keep this up today. So on 1st and 10, J.W. Washington pistol, hands off to Webster. He's to the outside, and he's got the 1st down after a 10-yard gain. Just barely got past it. So now 1st and 10, 4 minutes to go. Walsh takes the snap from shotgun. He sits in the pocket, throws deep downfield, and it's intercepted by L.J. Moore. L.J. Moore now turns around trying to run back and breaks a tackle before being brought down at the 45-yard line. So now Oklahoma has a chance to add on to their already humongous lead. 2nd and 5. Trevor Knight takes the snap from shotgun. Knight sits in the pocket, throws deep downfield, and it is dropped by Sterling Shepard. And that is Trevor Knight's first incomplete pass of the day. He's 12 of 13. So on 3rd and 5, Knight drops back, throws a screen to Ford. Ford to the outside, makes a man miss. He's got good blocking across the 30, and he is finally brought down after a 22-yard screen play. 1st and 10. Trevor Knight hands off to Samaje Perine. Perine up the middle, and he is finally going to be brought down for a 9-yard gain on that play. Both running backs have done outstanding today. 2nd and 1. Trevor Knight, it's a read option. He keeps it himself. Knight goes to the outside, and he's got to outrun everybody, and he does. Touchdown OU. 42-13 over Oklahoma State right now. J.W. Walsh needs to come up with something. On 1st and 10 to start this drive. Walsh sits in the pocket, throws to the outside. Caught by Glidden, who is going to be chased down by Stephen Parker. That's a 22-yard gain. Walsh now in shotgun on 2nd and 6, 2 minutes to go in the quarter. He's under pressure from Frank Shannon, throws to Childs, who was then leveled by Stephen Parker. That's an 8-yard gain on the play. He's 21 of 28 today. 1st and 10, Walsh from shotgun again, drops back. He throws deep, and that's caught by Aitman, who was going to be wrestled to the ground by L.J. Moore. Had he been able to shove him off, he would have been into the end zone. That's his 10th catch for 154 yards. 2nd and 12. Walsh in shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to try to run. Runs into his own lineman initially. That may have slowed him down, but it obviously didn't matter. Touchdown Oklahoma State. And this game may not be over just yet. 2nd and 4. Under a minute to go in the third. Knight takes the snap. He throws to the outside. It's caught by Green Beckham, and he's got a 4-yard gain to bring up 3rd and inches for the Sooners. Now in shotgun on 3rd and inches, Trevor Knight. It's a read option. He's going to keep it himself, and he outruns that DB and has the 1st down before getting absolutely leveled by their safety. But he does have the 1st down, so that's all that mattered on that play. Under 20 seconds to go in the quarter, Trevor Knight takes the snap. Knight throws over the middle, caught by Green Beckham. Still only one incomplete pass today from Trevor Knight, which is pretty incredible for how he's played most of this year. So now 3rd and 13, a few plays later, Trevor Knight in shotgun, takes the snap. He drops back, sits in the pocket, goes deep, and that is none other than Deron Neal into the end zone for a 41-yard touchdown. 17 of 18, 309 yards, 3 TDs from Trevor Knight today. Now J.W. Walsh down by 29, needs to come up with something once again. Throws over the middle to Seaton, who is into Sooner territory on a 28-yard gain. Next play for the Cowboys. Walsh in shotgun, takes the snap. He throws, it's caught by Aitman, and he's going to be brought down after a 15-yard gain. So on 1st and 10, 7 minutes to go, Walsh takes the snap, throws, caught by Aitman again, and he is down inside the 10-yard line, a 24-yard gain. Marcel Aitman with 12 catches for 193 yards. 2nd and goal for the Cowboys. He takes the snap, hands off to Webster. Webster to the outside. Touchdown OSU. Makes it 27-49. Now the Sooners have the ball. 2nd and 10, hand off to Ford. Ford up the middle, and he is brought down after a 4-yard gain on that play. Keith Ford with 13 carries for 79 yards and a touchdown. On 3rd and 6, Trevor Knight takes the snap, throws to the outside, caught by Ford, and Keith Ford fighting through and somehow spins his way forward for a 1st down. It looked like that was going to be nowhere near it, but he was able to fight for it. So now 1st and 10, Trevor Knight takes the snap. Knight rolls out to his right side. Trevor Knight makes a man miss, maybe looking deep. He throws deep, and it is caught by Sterling Shepard, a 36-yard gain. So now 5 minutes to go in the game. Handoff to Samaje Perine up the middle. Perine breaking tackles, has another Sooner first down on a 12-yard carry on that play. So now 2nd and 4, Trevor Knight in shotgun. Knight takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, throws over the middle to Micaiah Quick, who spins off a tackler. Touchdown OU. 56-27. This game pretty much looks to be over, but we're going to see if OSU can do anything else, including pull off a miracle. 1st and 10, 4.5 minutes to go. Walsh drops back. He's going to run this time. He's got the first down, and he is deep into Oklahoma territory and finally brought down after a 35-yard gain. 2nd and 10. He takes the snap again. He sits in the pocket. He goes over the middle, caught by Aitman, who now has 13 catches for over 200 yards. Now 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Walsh sits in the pocket. He throws, finds Childs, who has the first down before being brought down by Frank Shannon on the play. It's a 13-yard gain. Now 3rd and 9. Walsh in shotgun, takes the snap. He's dropping back, throws to the outside, caught by Childs again, who is fighting through everybody and brought down. 4th and 5. We will see what the Cowboys decide to do, but it really won't matter at this point. So 4th and 5, they are going to go for it. And he takes the snap. Walsh sits in the pocket. He's going to try to run for it. He trips over his lineman, and he is brought to the ground before he can get the first. That's the end of the game. And the Oklahoma Sooners are Big 12 champions. This regular season has been a ton of fun, and with our only loss coming to Texas, and even then we put up 56 points, I feel like the offense has played really well through most of the season. I am confident going into our bowl game, which I will get to here in a minute. Trevor Knight actually only had one incomplete pass today, and it was the drop pass by Sterling Shepard, which is a pretty questionable throw on my part. But I don't know what it was today. His accuracy was just on point. I say this season about half the picks are my fault from bad reads, but a lot of them come from him overthrowing passes. I refuse to take credit for that first interception against Texas, I think. The one where I had a post route over the top and he overthrew it by 15 yards. I can't control that. But either way, showed up today and I'm happy for that. But now on to our bowl game. Sadly, we did not make the national championship this year. But we did make the Rose Bowl. We are ranked number 3 going into the Rose Bowl. And we have a rematch against Oregon. In case you did not watch last season, the national championship game, which we won, was against Oregon, and it was a crazy game. It ended up being 52-50, and the game-deciding play was a 2-point conversion on which LJ Moore tipped down a pass. So I'm hoping for just as an exciting game this season, and I hope you guys are too. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and you come back for the Rose Bowl.